So you've broken the world record, have you?
Yeah? Who's asking?
Me!
If you don't know who this freak is, this guy, that guy, if you don't know who that is, that's Billy Mitchell. Billy Mitchell is the self-proclaimed video game player of the century. You heard it right. That clip that you just saw at the beginning, he sued Cartoon Network for. For obvious reasons, you just saw the picture, you just saw the clip. Put two and two together, he didn't enjoy it. Now, when you hear self-proclaimed video game player of the century, what do you think he is currently doing at the moment? Probably visiting tournaments or being part of the community of the games that he played, or playing current games, creating content, streaming, maybe creating new records for new games. None of the above would be the correct answer, which is still mind-boggling to me. As how old is this guy? Hold on, let me just look this up real quick. 58-year-old man. As a 58-year-old man, he does nothing and still goes on to complain, kind of like, kind of Keemstar style, like, why am I still getting hate? And he continues to basically throw out BS lawsuits and put down anyone who talks poorly about him and his fraudulent scores. And I'll say it again, fraudulent scores, because there's countless hours of content, and I mean actual countless hours of content, proving without a shadow of a doubt that he is a cheater and, like the title of the video says, a loser. I mean, let's look at him one more time. Does that guy look like a winner to you? Come on. In the comments, tell me, does he really look like a winner to you? Now, as a 58-year-old man throwing around BS lawsuits, I threw one at Twin Galaxies in 2020. It was a defamation lawsuit. A defamation lawsuit for what? Literally just taking down his scores and claiming they were fraudulent. There's nothing inherently wrong with this because they wouldn't be wrong to do it, as they are a company that hosts scores and achievements by players of various games. Billy Mitchell still took issue with this. The trial goes on, and it goes on, and it goes on, and you probably never heard of this guy. Not once until today, where every news outlet decided they were going to take this story and run with it after they settled in court, and basically everyone's saying that Billy Mitchell's scores are reinstated. That is a complete and utter lie, because that's not at all what happened. What Twin Galaxies actually did was make this like little Wayback Machine type of tab, which I don't understand, because you could just go on a Wayback Machine anyway. If Billy Mitchell really cared that much, he would pull up his computer and just go on Wayback Machine when he actually had scores. But they had like an archive, and it's not the main leaderboard either. Keep that in mind at all. It's not main leaderboard at all. You have to, dig a little bit for it. Where Billy Mitchell's scores are still held. There's nothing wrong with this. I think it is super petty as a 58-year-old man to hold on to your pride with video games that you cheated in. If I was this guy, I would probably have to be pretty mentally unwell to continue with the whole thing. But essentially what's going on is Billy Mitchell is saying that, or insinuating at the very least, that he's got the green light from this settlement. That's not the case at all. That's far from it. He's still a fucking loser. He's still a lunatic. He throws around BS lawsuits everywhere. And all these other news outlets seem to be going with it. That's how I found out about this, that I got on my feed and I saw Billy Mitchell got his scores reinstated, and they're just acting as if he had done nothing wrong previous, which is another problem that I just have personally with current day media. I guess it's always been an issue. I mean, you can dig up plenty of old articles where they just bullshit their way through it, or have lackluster information and just start making shit up. But again, we're looking at the bare minimum done of research. This is a recurring theme every time I have a video. Every single time. Especially with this Sky News thing. Limited information, and they just run with random shit. And it's basically making Billy Mitchell look good, when in reality, that's not at all what's happening. It could be further from the truth that he is not a cheater. He is absolutely a cheater. He's absolutely a fucking loser. And he would like you to believe otherwise. If you want a perfect example of what it would be like to see Billy Mitchell on a big screen or in a documentary, you ever seen a movie called Pixels with Adam Sandler? Or Pixel? Is it Pixel? Yeah, just go watch that. Trust me, you'll figure out who he is real fast. Or you could just watch interviews with the guy. Or you could just watch documentaries about the guy. There's hundreds of hours of content just beating on this guy for being a fucking douchebag. Yeah, I got a little emotional about that. I'm not gonna lie. I maybe went a little overboard. Anyway, I guess it's time to wrap up this video and conclude it. Billy Mitchell's a cuck, and I know you guys don't want to sit here for like a maximum of 10 minutes, unless you do. That would be great if you let me know in the comments below. I need that engagement, of course, to keep people coming in and get into recommendations, and to entertain as many people as I can. Subscribe to stick around. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate the positive comments at the beginning on the other videos. Thank you guys. I'm just happy I'm entertaining someone in some way or another, and someone's watching the stuff I'm putting out. It just kind of started off as like an experiment. It's starting to grow, and it's been pretty fun, man. I look forward to making more. Also, don't forget, like if you like it, dislike if you dislike it. Again, let me know if you want me to see different gameplay. If you got I guess not let me see. If you want to see different gameplay, if you've got a Destiny 2 build you want me to try out, I'm maining Hunter right now, and that's all I'm running. I'm not switching characters. If you got anything you want to, leave below, and I'll try it out. I'll make that my next gameplay. Fuck it. I don't really care anymore. I'm running out of options. I'm running out of ideas. Fuck it. See ya.